Some people take responsibility long before anything actually happens. Others only do so when a situation can no longer be ignored. This difference fundamentally changes how closeness and shared life develop. Hello, my name is Sieg. I am the founder of NAVORES and the author of Talking Won't Fix It. A core focus of NAVORES is personal development, not in the sense of psychology or awareness, but in terms of biologically rooted mechanisms that shape behavior, communication, and human interaction under pressure. In the last video, we looked at how Type A tends to act reactively, while Type B tends to think ahead. Today we take a closer look at what this difference actually creates in everyday life. Type A acts in the present moment. Its system responds to what is immediately noticeable, to what creates pressure, to what demands attention right now. Type B operates on a different timeline. Its actions are guided by what could emerge, not only by what is already visible. Because of this, Type B begins to take responsibility before a problem becomes real. Type B prepares internally for development, tries to avoid risks, and attempts to soften escalation at an early stage. For Type A, at this point, there is no problem yet. Nothing has happened, so from its perspective, there is no need to act. When Type B points out a potential risk, this information does not fit into Type A's timing, not because Type A is unwilling, but because its system is only activated by actual events. What already feels like responsibility to Type B appears unnecessary or disruptive to Type A. When escalation eventually occurs, Type B is often already involved. It has prepared, buffered, and compensated. Type A reacts only now, in the moment when the event becomes real. This creates an unequal disruption of responsibility, not by attention, but due to different internal logics. Type B often experiences itself as responsible because it looks ahead earlier. Type A experiences responsibility only when something can no longer be ignored. Both reactions are understandable, but they operate on completely different levels. This difference in timing also affects closeness. Closeness requires giving up a degree of control, allowing resonance, and becoming internally involved. For Type A, this is only possible to a limited extent. Closeness may arise briefly, but often breaks off again, either through withdrawal or through an internal shutdown. Not out of coldness, but because closeness quickly feels like a loss of control for Type A. Type B experiences closeness differently. For it, resonance is not an addition, but the foundation. Without this resonance, Type B's system begins to dry out, even if everything appears to function on the surface. Type A orients itself more toward the external world, processes, organization, and action. Type B orients itself more toward internal contact, shared presence, and experienced connection. This temporal shift shapes many forms of living together, not only conversations, but responsibility, closeness, and distance. Why Type B often carries more than it realizes, and what this means in the long term, is what we will build on the next video.